Congrats on making it this far, Sonic. I'm surprised with all that blood that's been spilled. You have the heart to donate more. You sure know how to pick your inspirations, Alyssa. Before we begin, just a minor history lesson while you worked in the last of my help. I was one of many who survived an experiment helmed by St. House, installing machines called drivers into us. The risks were high, but I beat the odds. The sad thing about the UF's mentality is that depending on the official, they often weigh the failures over their successes. In this case, being 1 against 12, the project died. But an old colleague of theirs decided to continue where they left off. The reason I did all this was simple. Cross made me who I may have had the strongest suit, but I was nothing compared to my old glory. So I played along for as long as I could, until one day, I made it clear that what's taken by force will be taken back tenfold. Abyss was my ticket out, but I simply couldn't tell them about the drivers without risking them wanting the same inside them. Don't let them fool you. They all want power for their selfish reasons. There was a way to grant their wish though, but not nearly as close. Trust me, we made a great team for our time. But if they wanted more than Cross would ever give them, while staying clear of my true goal, they had to prove themselves. That even in the absence of hope, the pursuit of power is paramount. And we fast forward to the here and now. You, an inspiration to a flawed project. And you, a fighter as cold as her genetic gift. Along with others that still live, those that make it here will have a choice.
What kind of choice? He's talking as if he's got your suit data already.
Now that you mention it, I've been feeling strange since the past few fights. Like something's missing, but the suit's reading out fine.
At long last.
It's him.
So now you show yourself.
Poor Sonic. You truly are a living mystery. So worn from the days of combat, yet so hardened from the wars you fought. How is it that something so fragile can manage to destroy one machine after another?
Not all of them were machines, but it's something you couldn't understand. Things like conviction, hope, and freedom. Things that all oppressed lifers do, but they have stripped away from them.
And nothing in your right mind says to leave them to rot? It'd be one thing if fate had given them power that was then stolen from them. Then they'd have their conviction to reclaim it. Should they be fortunate to return to their rightful place, their only hope is to have more power. So that in the end, freedom is but a luxury awarded to those that can destroy which threatens it. There's never been room for the weak.
You're so sure that you'll win, aren't you?
See, that's the thing, Alyssa. The moment you began fighting the machines in your slider, your suit transmitted everything I needed to complete myself. If it wasn't for that virus Maria had given me, it wouldn't have taken as long. Would you believe there's actually a 7th suit? In the case the last of us had the odds that badly stacked against them? I could simply activate it here. But from the looks of things, it's intended for you, Sonic.
I wonder if that's what you were bringing me, Tails.
Let's get to the point. Computer. Screen.
Tails. And a gun aircraft.
Soon to be brought to the level of the very audience that awaits them. How much of them remains depends on you. You have 5 minutes. Don't make them their last.
You gonna be okay?
Worry about him.
I'm not.
I don't get it. Why are you using the child to communicate with Sonic when it make more sense to, talk to him directly?
I'll tell you once you tell me what you're doing cleaning guns.
I have a feeling we'll be of use of my talents soon. Even though we have 2 of Alex's old mates with us, and 1 still on the fence. Speaking of which, she should have said something by now, yes?
I'd say give her time, but this has been more than enough.
Hey, y'all are talking about Gray, right? Now, I wish she was the psychic and you were the pyro, Maria.
He's up, dude. She's a hard case, but she'll make it. Us, on the other hand...
Tails, Abby on speaker with my CO, Dolan Frey, and CCU's Maria Seward and Dolph Harker. You hear anything yet?
I've been trying, but all I'm getting is static. Wait. Screw it. I didn't want to talk about it over the radio, but, Cross gave me an activator to a 7th suit. Serves as a strength and armor enhancer for the sole survivor of the CCU. It's glowing.
What?
Mine's back on, too. You don't think they got him?
Sonic's capable of a lot of things. More than you'll ever know. Sorry, Tails. Must have lost signal.
Wrong mammal! Let me in!
Was that Abby?
He doesn't sound under any control anymore, but he sure as hell sounds alive. What the hell is going on here?
Just get ready in case Alex still does have him controlled. I'm opening the door.
I assure you, it's me.
Oh yeah? Prove it!
We don't have time for that. There's a heavy ground unit a few miles from here ready to receive us, and Alex has almost awakened from his configuration.
Yeah, it's him, but at least the stick up his ass is relatable.
I knew it. Since that fight, I knew it.
Wait, what do you mean by configuration?
Never mind that. Izuri, Marin, expected audience on R12. Turn the ship around, now!
All this time, wanting the power of the suits was only part of his endeavors.
Everyone, I'm picking up that heavy activity on the surface.
Just got word. We're turning around now.
No, we're not flying into it. They're directly below.
That can't be! He had me leading them at the hot zone miles off, until he let go of his control of me. Looks like he was playing me as well for a time like this. So that must mean Soul shouldn't be far off from the same.
Speaking of Gray, why the hell hasn't she contacted you? Or you her?
I sympathize with your concern, Dolph. But if you were in my position, you'd understand what's priority, and right now that's getting out of this alive. Wanna join us?
What the?
Ow!
I'm starting to take heavy fire, switching from aerial to combat mode. Gonna try and mow the lawn if you catch my drift.
Right with you. You up for another fight, Vice?
Hell yeah! I'm one of those Konami players! Hate the game, baby!
You'll need my assistance as well.
Guess you're stuck with us a bit longer.
Ray, what about you?
Worst case scenario, Captain goes down with the ship.
Idiot. We'll get you out of here.
There's still the matter of Fox completing his transformation.
Tell us more when we reach the ground. Let's move!
Very impressive. Had this been a real fight, I'd be worried.
Real fight? This whole thing's a game to you?
Oh, this is actually a lot more serious than I'm letting on. There's just this euphoric feeling coming over me, that even as I sleep, I'm this powerful, to deceive even your senses. All thanks to Maria's psychokinesis.
Now you want to talk in riddles? Why don't you shut the... Huh? What the...
What did you do to him?
You ever have a dream where something you're after is so close, but you can't reach it no matter how hard you run? Feels so real, doesn't it? No tricks. No euphemisms here. Just fact. You'd be surprised how much this has taken a toll on my body. It would only be fair for us to take a moment and reflect on why we're fighting each other. Sonic, you've always been the sentinel of lifekind, protecting fellow mere mortals. This was your sole purpose in life. You've already decided to die the way you've lived. Yet, not everyone is your supporter. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. Cryo, you could pass with the same reason. But you also wanted more power, in case the day came where something cataclysmic were to happen. And after you saved the day, what then? Nothing would be beyond you. You'd cause danger to pretend to save the world from it. And then, it happens. You'd face the one that, when you give it thought, catalyzed your hunger. Can you handle the fact in another world our rules might be reversed? Who knows? There still may be time for you. Time to wake up.
Oh god, what? Sonic?
Yeah. You okay?
I'm more confused. Weren't we just fighting Alex?
He was saying something about a dream. How powerful has he become?
Let me just suit up and scan the area. Whoa.
That good or bad?
Everyone's online except Alex. Even more scary, their suit settings have been restored. Abyss even reads out well. And alive at that! Dolph was right. But it's as if none of this ever happened. Dolph, you're okay?
Not at the moment! Where are you?
Just follow my signal. We're... I don't know where we are. Some domed building.
If you can connect with him... Tails, can you read me?
Sonic, where were you?
We're still debating that. Do you have the suit adapter?
Yeah, but how...
Just follow my signal if you can. And hurry.
I'm making my move to Sonic's location. Rouge, if you can, tell the others in case they can't read me.
I copy you, big guy. Don't worry.
We're wasting our time with this. We don't have long until Alex completes his transformation.
What are you talking about?
There are devices in him that he's trying to gain access to. They enhance his strength far beyond even the capabilities of all the sliders as one.
So if he has that, as well as all the sliders, then he may as well be unstoppable.
Well, as far as evil plans go, that's pretty cool. I'm still all about stopping them if you guys are. What about the ship, Rouge?
They should be okay. Wait!
Heads up, everyone. Something's coming at us from the explosion fast, and has a high temperature.
No. Is it? It's Saul! Intercepting! Everybody, give me cover!
New target identified.
Babe, that's Alex controlling you. Come on, Gray. It's me!
I know.
It wasn't funny, Gray. You know, you could have said something about the damn robot behind me.
I know, I'm trying, but I had you going there.
There's only two ways you know how to spike my blood pressure. Don't make that a third.
Soul, good to see you back. We're following Tails to meet Sonic and Cryo. Move or catch up. Your choice.
Don't ask, just focus on getting Alex. It's a lot deeper than just getting our powers.
Some of it's been coming back to me, but I don't want to lead you guys on.
Neither does Abyss, I bet. But his chaos theory is enough to scare even me. Let's hustle!